In lesson 3, we'll be drawing the top side of the hand, and this time we'll be introducing other methods of observation, and we'll also incorporate things from the previous lesson. So here we need a point of departure, and we'll start at the centre, and we'll place now an oval for the joint, okay? Again, this is going back to what we did with the thumb when we started using triangles and squares to do things which we couldn't actually see in reality, but we imagined that they are beneath what we were looking at. So we will start by using a square, a circle, to represent a joint. Right. And then we'll draw an arrow roughly in the direction of the top part of that finger. Just allow the eye to look at it and gauge its distance. It's not accurate, but it's a start. Then we'll come down and we'll think, right, that is roughly the scale of that shape there. And here we're going to draw a triangle, just like that. Okay. Now here we notice there's a gap. Now look to where the other knuckle is. It's lower. It's lower. So just think, yeah, it's about there. Just guess. And that means we can go like this, draw an arrow up, and we can say that there's a triangle there. Okay? Now here, there's a line that comes down here. Now look at the other knuckle. Where is it? It's just lower than there, but it's opposite that one. So I think it's about there. See? Opposite that, and it's lower than this. Notice now I've used arrows to give you an idea of direction. Nothing's accurate, as you know, you don't have to worry about that at the moment. Now, where is the other knuckle here? On the small finger, it's way below here, it's down there. So put that in. A triangle there. Okay. Now, here, there's an arrow pointing this way, and there's a ladder pointing there, and there's this shape here. Just put that in there up to the thumb. That's all we need to do. Right, so we go back to where we started, and we think, right, here, there's some lines in there, just scribble them in. And this comes there, it goes there, and it goes there. It tapers in, and I look for this crease here. That one there. And I look from the distance of that crease to the beginning of the fingernail, and I think it's about there. So that means I can then move the finger up, and I can just roughly get the fingernail in there. Right. Then I can go down and I think, right, that's probably okay. And there's a gap here. Shade that in. You see there's a little triangle. Then I can look at the space in between the fingers. As we know, it is not a space, it's a solid. So we can look at that triangle and we think, yeah, that's probably about right. Okay, so we can move in there, goes round, some lines here, it bends inwards there, it comes round like that, it tapers in, and then I look at that line and it comes down here, and I think that, there it is. move from this crease to the beginning of the fingernail, and I can then move that finger there, bring this down here, I go back here, this comes, there's a line that comes down there, and there's a ring. 1, 2. And there is my knuckle. Now notice that this knuckle moves slightly to the side, so it shows more the inside of the finger. I move up to there, there's that shape there, move up to there, and I think, yep. That's there. Now here, there's a line here, see that line? And we look at the space here, and there's the yep, that looks fine. Shade that in. Now this knuckle is right on the edge of the finger. It turns right round. We go up. There's the next crease. And here. There's that bit there. Now, here. Now, we look at the knuckle in between. There it is, see it? There, and there's a triangle there, and there's another knuckle there. And there's one there. Now, here, you can see a little line that goes round this knuckle here, and this drops down. There's a crease here. There's another crease there. There's this shape here. And here's the beginning of the thumb. So, do little lines. And that means you can then place your curve over those lines like that. And there's the other knuckle. It's down and across. And here, this bows out. So 2 lines, one like that, first of all, and we can do that.